Your first card is the Eight of Swords. So, what y'all stressing on? Eight of Swords is feeling trapped in regards to your thoughts. Overthinking, anxiety, fearing that someone is, not the real deal. Some of you guys have dealt with people that were illusionists, right? There was lies. Put you in some kind of fantasy land type of vibe. Promised you the world, and it seems like it was not true. Not true. So now every relationship, every person, every possible connection, you guys are think about it a lot to an extreme, or they do. You could be dealing with someone that they've been dealing with, their heartaches. They've been trying to heal. They've been deceived. So now you coming along and they're not sure if you're the real deal. Yeah, somebody just wants to be single apparently. Your next card is the Nine of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo for some of you. But this is someone that really loves their independence. This chick right here doesn't have to be a girl, right? It represents independence. It represents someone that has their own stuff, their own money, their own car, their own home, their own thoughts. And they would prefer to be on their own instead of dealing with possible deception. I feel like they could see the potential, but they don't want to lose their freedom. You don't want to lose your freedom. Still carrying baggage, or again, dealing with whatever happened before, however that relationship made you feel, you're not trying to feel that. So it's that whole, I'd rather be on my own type thing, right? Others of you, this has to do with your money. Good for you. Could be stressing about your money. I did say that in the beginning, right? Where your finances might be affecting your relationships. Or you might fear that whoever's coming towards you just wants to take, and you just barely getting up, on your feet. So it's like, yeah, no, I don't know about all that. So money looking good. You're working on getting back on your feet, getting stability back in your life. I just need one more card. You have the Ace of Swords. Okay. Aces are gifts from the universe. This gift is given to you, my Scorpios, in the form of truth and clarity. Truth and clarity. It looks like I'm trying to cut through that BS, right? We did just have the full moon in Aquarius, which is about the energy of detaching the emotions, not being so, how should I say, trying to put that aside, put the emotions aside. Like, the truth is what? You're going to take from me? Or you're going to bring, what do you have to bring to the table? Is doing away with illusions, cutting away from people that have, or you think, are about the deception. Cutting away with people, places, situations that you no longer resonate with. Some of you guys may have received some kind of news recently that helps you see clearly and makes you want to just be on your own, work on yourself, loving you and all this. Or the person you're dealing with finally cut through the BS, whether they were forced to or you made them. And somebody's admitting, like, you know what, I just want to be single right now. And now, or focus on their money. Let's talk about your present energy. You have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Somebody's getting left behind, leaving the drama behind. Too much deception, too much anxiety involved. It's too hard, apparently. If you're not sure if it's good for you or not, you'll rather go with assuming it's probably not, and I'm not trying to deal with it. Some of you guys were already in a connection and finally are leaving it. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person, however this is, there was a lot of emotion involved. There was a connection, but now it's time to go. and find peace, harmony, find tranquility. Go into the unknown, knowing that whatever you're leaving, whatever you're going towards is going to be better than what you're leaving. Because apparently some of you guys were just not happy. And at the end of the day, what's the point if you're not happy or if they're not happy? Why stick around if you know they're not there for the long run? Your next card is the Queen of Cups. Ooh, lovely. So this is your energy, right? Could be dealing with another Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It doesn't have to be. It talks about love. It talks about loving you. Some of you guys are just going to buy a puppy. You know? It's like, I'd rather just kick it with my animals, with my pets. They seem to love me more than whoever you're dealing with. This is a lot of self-care, a lot of self-worth, a lot of knowing your value. Underneath the Nine of Pentacles, talking about really enjoying the time that you have to yourself and wanting to be in that for a while. You know, loving you before you let anyone else in your heart. So you can see you're holding off for a genuine connection, which awesome, right? You're able to see clearly, more clearly, right away, who's about BS and who's trying to play games, basically. Others of you, there's something about a lot of, okay, focusing on your world, your inner circle, like your kids. You could have been involved in a relationship where you noticed or it was brought to your attention that this person or this job was taking you away from your loved ones. You were too focused on them, on the job, and you know, this wasn't bringing any happiness to you or them. So now there's a turnaround where you are setting your priorities towards those that are in your inner circle, you know, your family, your good friends, your children, yourself. Your next card is the Six of Swords. Okay. This is leaving the drama behind. Beneath this Ace of Swords, enough with the playing games, right? Definitely what I was feeling where whatever you're leaving, whatever you're moving towards is way better than what you're leaving. Obviously, that's why you're leaving it. And this has to do with the drama. It has to do with the too much conflict, whether it's internal, external, or both. You know? Six of Swords talks about moving on, sailing on to smoother sailing, clearer waters. Nice. This could involve travel. This could involve just you finding peace of mind. You know, like this is traveling more in a mental, like you just mentally want to be more focused and more at peace. Or it could be physically leaving the place, the person, to gain that clarity, that peace of mind. Not dealing with the BS, the liars. Your next three cards are going to deal with, whoa, your near future. Those are those walls I was feeling. You have the Seven of Wands. So this would be standing up for yourself, putting your foot down, feeling pretty guarded, guarding your heart, protecting your energy, however we want to say this, right? Underneath the Eight of Cups, no more emotional manipulation, not letting them manipulate you emotionally, or cross watchers, this could be you, right? So feeling pretty guarded. So you guys are dealing with someone that is constantly has their walls up, and you could have tried for a while to, you know, show them that you really care, that you're genuine, that you're not like the others, but they continue to not let you in. So obviously that means they're not happy, right? And that's not going to bring you any happiness. So it's just too much work. Too much work. Of you are really having to constantly defend yourself, your actions, your thoughts. And this is bringing much anxiety. It's not worth it. Now, your next card is the Five of Cups. This is crying over that spilled milk, focusing too much on what has happened, whether it's in the past, a loss, feeling regretful, feeling remorseful, or guilty. There's a sense of feeling guilty for wanting to be kind to yourself, for wanting the whole package, not just a little part of it. A lot of romance. Some of you guys are very romantic. That's what you want. Somebody that gives you all, not just part of it. Others of you, there's someone that you're really missing, but it's time to let them go. My condolences for those that it has to do with holding on to someone that has passed, and this has kept you a bit stagnant. You could be, it could be like a widower type scenario, and now the universe is trying to help you let go and understand that they would want you to be happy. And it's time to open your heart up to other relationships. They are okay with this. They want you to be happy. Others of you, there's a sense of somebody really, really regretting what they did, understanding that they were wrong, or they had a lot to do with, what happened. Not the way that it was portrayed. They could have been accusing you a lot as if it was all your fault, where it could have been equal, but for the most part, their fault. And they were constantly defending that, acting defensive, like it didn't happen, pretending or acting like it was you type thing. Now let's have one more card. You have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, nice. So the Three of Pentacles talks about collaborations, working with others, a lot of creative energy. So it seems like there's something that has inspired you. There's something that you have, again, with the priorities, wanting to create, wanting to work with others, wanting to help others deal with their healing, grief. You could be, putting together organizations or doing something on Facebook or something that will help you with the legacy, I guess like a foundation type thing. If someone suffered from, a particular disease or could be this COVID thing, there's something that you want to work with others and bring about in the name of whoever brought this motivation in you, like a nonprofit type thing. Others of you, after you have cleared your mind, after leaving behind the drama, now you are gaining that inspiration, being more motivated, focusing, or going back to something that you wanted to create that could have been halfway done or wasn't finished. Others of you, you're being seeked out. People want to work with you. They like what you got to bring to the table. Small percentage, this is a mediator type scenario where somebody wants to work things out. Hey. Okay. All right. The Emperor, I guess, would be underneath the deck here. Could be dealing with an Aries. Could be. Some of you guys, this is you starting your own business. Entrepreneur energy, being the boss, right? Focusing on yourself, your money, your family. Taking your power back. Somebody really had a hold on you. They had a hold on you. Their energy was lingering. You couldn't get past this. It was hard to heal. And by recognizing this, however you got it, some of you guys, it was through synchronicities, realizations, epiphanies, all that, but you're realizing that you got to take control of your life. Be back in control of your life. Clarifying the Eight of Cups, you have the Five of Swords upright. You notice the first deck is upright always. And then the second deck, if there's reversals, then I'll read them. Whoa. Okay, lights. You have the Five of Swords. So this is why you guys are leaving. Planning on leaving. So you guys have left before, and there's that manipulation, the hold that they tend to have on you to always want to come back, right? Obviously, there's love. There's could have been a long relationship, a long marriage, a long friendship. But at the end of the day, it was causing too much conflict. There was always bickering, always fighting, a lot of sarcastic energy, trying to one-up each other with the words. Very cutting words. So somebody's deciding to just put the swords down. It's too mentally exhausting to continue dealing with this person, this place, or this situation. It's just too much drama. You love yourself more than that, or if they loved you enough, you're thinking, they wouldn't put you through this, right? You know your value, your worth. Clarifying the Queen of Cups is the Seven of Pentacles upright. So this is patiently waiting, reaping your rewards. So you guys, like I said, it could have been a relationship that was off and on for a while, or you've been waiting on them to change. But as we know, we can't change people. They have to change if they want to. Obviously, if they feel that they need to. Some of you guys got in a relationship for that, though, to try to change them, and are realizing now that you can't. That you can't do that. They have to want to do that on their own. Others of you have put a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy in this, and this is you. And because the universe is seeing you taking your power back, you know, grabbing life, how do you say that, by the horns? It's like a new motivation. You are attracting more genuine connections. You could be aligning with your soul family, soul tribe, long time coming. Others, this is investments. This is money that is time for it to come in. For some of you, you were waiting on someone. They could have been, I don't know, distant, or just could not get to you. Small percentage could have been like jail type or institution type, or some kind of contract that, or I guess they could have been married. But it seems like now it's time for you to connect, to reconnect, a rekindling. This could have been someone that you knew from your childhood, or, you know, high school sweetheart, or college, or someone that for some reason or another you couldn't connect with or reunite. It wasn't possible at the time. They could have been, you know, doing their soul searching. You could have been doing yours. It wasn't the right time. But it seems like it's time now. New beginnings. Clarifying. The Six of Swords is the Six of Swords, but now it's in reverse. Okay. So, this is going back to the drama, though. Didn't you guys just leave the drama? Oh, someone that was causing you this conflict before, they see the error of their ways, and they don't want to lose you, and you are serious, you're leaving. You're not trying to deal with that type of deception, or I feel like leading on, or manipulating, like, I just got to do this, or just wait on me for that, and you've been waiting, it didn't happen, so it's not worth it. So now you finally decide to move, leave, be mentally clear, And now someone wants you to come back. They're trying to convince you to come back. You might even be considering it. So it's a struggle there, because they're really saying that they've changed, or you are changing your mind. There's a change of mind where you questioning your actions. Was I too harsh? Did I do this too suddenly? Is it the right thing to do? Somebody that caused you drama and was playing some kind of games, they don't want to lose you, so now they want to come back. They want you to come back. They don't like the coldness, apparently. Clarifying the Seven of Wands is the King. The King of Swords and reverse. Air energy, could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. This is somebody that ghosted you, or you had to ghost them. They were taking too much of your energy. Somebody they didn't like all the questions. They were feeling like they constantly had to defend themselves and defensive, like accusatory. Like, if you're constantly going to accuse me, then I'm just going to talk to you. Somebody just decide. Now, see, here's the thing. You could have been figuring out that what they were doing. Okay, how should I better explain this? Somebody gets caught. They cannot convince you anymore that you were wrong. They can't convince you that they're going to stick around. They can't convince you in one way or another that what they constantly are defending themselves about is actually true. Because remember, I said something like turning it over again. They would turn it around on you like it's your fault. That narcissist type energy where you're mad and you accuse them and you're like, I have proof, and they're switching in a way that they make you feel like you're wrong, and then you're apologizing, right? So it's like now they can't do that to you anymore. So now they just detach because they can't lie, right? Others of you just don't want to deal with it. So it's like, you're just too much. You're not showing me the love. Cold. One day you love me, one day you don't type thing. So, yeah. Others of you, this is a legal issue. Some kind of legal issue. Somebody did you wrong that you have to defend yourself. And clarifying the Five of Cups is the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. Which is coming through. Why? Because you let go of that resentment, of the guilt, of, again, making them make you feel guilty, like you did something wrong. And others, when it has to do, with the loss of a loved one, there's a lot of grief work that's been happening. You're healing. And because of this, because you're opening your heart, the universe is bringing you something new, someone new, someone that you've dreamed about, something that will make you very, very happy. Nice. And then, whoa, got a jumper. You wanted to jump like that? Okay. You have the Three of Wands in reverse. So yeah, some of you guys could have been dealing with some kind of third-party situation, a love triangle of some sort. Could have been a long-distance relationship, and you're wondering, like, why aren't they coming? Why aren't they coming? There's always delays. There's always excuses. And it's because they already have someone. Others of you, it's just, again, how long do I have to wait for you? Obviously, you're not going to come in. I got to replan. I need a new strategy. And this time, this strategy is going to start with me. My priorities. Loving me type thing. Others of you goes back to something that you're trying to create, something that you've really wanted to start, whether it's a job or it's a project. It didn't work the first time, but it seems like it just needed some tweaking. It looks like it's small, something you could have missed because your judgment was clouded because of the drama or because of people just giving you false information. So there is something that needs to be replanned. You're figuring this out now. Others are working with you. This could be a mediator where you needed to get that outside help and they had that piece of the puzzle. Somebody made you feel like you couldn't win this, you couldn't do this, and but you didn't seek other help. But now it's coming towards you in some way or another, or again with the epiphany. There's something that you had missed before and now it's pretty obvious. Ooh, lovely. My Scorpios, wow. This is what you're getting now, the 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. This is joy, joy, bliss, bliss, all this. Happy home, happy life, feeling satisfied. Remember, you have that 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups usually goes and searches for that 2 of Cups because, first of all, those cups were already empty. There was a lot of falseness there, no genuine connection, some even unrequited love, or someone just loving too many people. We saw in the beginning, somebody had options, or they felt you had options, or you realized you have options. So it's like, you know what, I'm going to go be happy. F that. This could be a home. So you guys have been wanting, you know, your own place. Been working on that financial independence, right? Family could be a birth. Couldn't get pregnant before, and hey, some kind of miracle in regards to a new addition to the family, or someone coming back that you had been estranged. How do you say that? From? Oh, okay, my Scorpios. So your romance card is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's right. You the boss. That's all you need is you. Loving you, right? Free yourself from whoever, whatever has had that hold on you. Some of you, this was yourselves holding back yourselves. And then you have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yes, you can trust this. You can trust this. Awesome. There you go, my Scorpios. I hope that makes sense.